So hello everyone, excuse my lack of dress, but I thought this was appropriate because literally I have just achieved another milestone post surgery, post falling off. I've just had a shower. So I don't know whether you can see, if I tilt me down, there you go. So I've got a plastic bag on my arm which I've got to get off now, so I've sellotaped all my arm up. Pair of scissors. Let's try and get back in myself, shall I? And then I've put a shirt on. But what I wanted to show you whilst I'm like this is that there was my first point of contact when I fell off. As you can see, all the bruising is sort of starting to fade now. But yeah, milestone. Like, I'll come back to you when I've got this thing off. Hang on. There we go. So that's my bandage on my arm. So elbow was plated. Sorry, no, elbow was wired. Collarbone was plated. Right, shirt. Let's get a shirt on. Throw that in the bin. So it worked. It kept this dry. I didn't cover that up because that's okay. Right, back in a minute. Just got to get a shirt. There we go, so we're getting there, aren't we? Just got to do the buttons up now. Buttons doing up takes quite a long time with one hand. At least I can see what I'm doing in the camera. And then I'll just shove my sling on. Right, so welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another video. I'm just putting my shirt back on and my sling back on after a milestone achievement. So I've just had a shower, just got out of the shower for the first time since the Saturday before falling off my bike. So yeah, I've got like a bandage on my arm and I had to cover that up. I put a plastic bag on my arm and I sellotaped it up and I've just had to cut that off. And then we're going to get my sling back on. The first point of contact when I fell off was here, so that's where I landed first. Obviously that just immediately broke my collarbone, then landed on my elbow, broke my elbow, that pushed all this in and broke my ribs. There we go. So I've got a couple of things to open, which we'll do in a second when I've just got my sling back on. So earlier this morning, obviously I'm back in Merport. I've been down at my sister's, as I said in the last vlog. I came back yesterday. Slept in my bed, my own bed last night for the first time since coming out of hospital after falling off, before my surgery. So first time in 2 weeks. After that first Tuesday night after coming out of hospital initially, I was sleeping on the sofa where I'm sat now because I just couldn't get out of bed. It took me 2 hours the one night to get out of bed when I wanted to go to the toilet. So I was sleeping on the sofa, and basically the problem was my muscles and my abdomen were just going into spasm and I just couldn't move. I was just locked up. But now I can get out of bed in like a few minutes, a couple of minutes, if that, a minute. But yeah, I didn't sleep so well last night because it was really windy up here last night, so I've got to get my sling on. It was really windy. It was howling around. First time I've been in this house, this flat, whilst it's been windy, and of course being right on the front it hits it. And then this still is quite painful. I probably should have done this after. Vlogged after putting this on. Right, here we go, we're getting there. Just because because once I've, you know, showered and got dressed and everything, or got dressed, it always hurts. Right, is that right? No, it's not twisted. It's twisted. What was I saying? Yeah, so in my own bed last night, I didn't really sleep very well. I don't think I got to sleep. I just couldn't get comfy. Something was hurting. Either my elbow was hurting, my shoulder was hurting, or my ribs were killing me. So I was sort of trying to put up with it. I should have got up and put one of those patches on, really. I've not got my socks on yet. You have to put this one around your waist. That's it. And that just hooks around there. That's actually in the right place, but I end up losing it. It ends up slipping and then it's all in the wrong place. There we go. Right, so that's relatively comfortable at the minute. So yeah, I couldn't get comfy, and then had me paracetamol at 2 AM, fell asleep, woke up at 3 AM, wanted to go to the toilet, fell asleep again, and then the seagulls started, didn't they? Somewhere between 4 and 5, but anyway. Right, let's get these open. So we've got an Amazon package first. So let's just find the strip and open this. These were waiting for me when I got back. If I can get in it. There we are. Difficult one-handed. And then we have, so this is from Amazon, as I said. There we go. So this is for the GoPro. So the GoPro, my GoPro Hero Black, GoPro Hero 6 Black that I use for the majority of my vlogging. Obviously that was thrown across the road out of my pocket or out of my hand or wherever it was, and it cracked, if it'll focus, that lens there. If I turn it a bit, you might be able to see it. There's a crack. There's a crack in that lens. That's replaceable up to the 7, not on the 8. So I bought, because you can get aftermarket ones and people have said they leak, whilst they're still available from GoPro, I've got a genuine GoPro one. So this is for the 7, I think. Yeah, so it's for the 7, but it fits the 765. So, you know, I thought before they drop them and discontinue them, I'll get one. So I think it was £20. I thought my GoPro was insured, because I did have it insured with GoPro. But then when I went to try and claim, I discovered that I'd just got it auto-renewing monthly payment on my credit card. From when I set it up, my credit card has changed, hasn't it? You know, the expiry date on your number. So it finished, didn't it, in July. Typical. Anyway, it's only £20. Now, when I'm able to, I'll change this, but I don't think I'll be able to do it yet, because it is actually quite difficult to do. So even though I've got a bit of use of my left hand back, and I'm starting to be able to move around with that crutch, and I can like bend down and I can pick stuff up when I drop it, I don't think I'm going to be able to grip hard enough yet with the left hand, so like I'm holding this now, to be able to change it, because you have to, it looks empty, must be in here somewhere. There we go. That's it. There you go. That's it. Yeah. So new lens. So what you have to do is you have to hold the camera, pull really hard and twist, I think. Tells you on the back. Yeah, so you pull really hard and then twist. See, now I've done that and I've put this back on. The muscles here are starting to go into overdrive and are really spaz going really tight and hurting. I'm getting a lot of issue with that and a tight neck at the minute. Not the actual surgery, but just because I've got a sling on and the constant pressure is pulling and hurting. So that's one, but that's for future because I won't be able to do it yet. But I'm not going to need that out on the road for 10 weeks at least, maybe. So I'm not worried about it. I just bought it before they ran out. So that's one. Two. I'm just going to rip into this one if I can with one hand. Even more difficult than normal. There we go, I'm just about in. I think I know what this is. And then I can use the other hand to just stabilise the bag while I open it a bit. Not enough yet. Right, here we go. Right, here we go. If it'll come. There we are. Just put it down, make sure there's nothing in there. Oh, we've got a sticker, and this will give you a clue. Recognise it? Right, so first of all we'll do what I've ordered. So I've ordered a pair of Galibier shorts. Not bib shorts, shorts, because I'm going to be able to get on the turbo. I did try this morning and I can actually sit on the bike now. And I can turn the pedals. I'm not going to yet, probably for another week, but I can sit on it. And the reason I'm not going to yet is because I want to wait until I've had my stitches out so that I can shower easier without having to put a plastic bag on and everything. But I'm not going to want to wear bib shorts over this shoulder and put pressure on this wound. So I haven't got any cycling shorts at the minute. I've got triathlon shorts, but they're not the same. So a pair of cycling shorts. So I will try these on. I might not be able to get them on. That's a thought, I might not be able to get them on. So if I just pull them out of the bag. So I've gone for the same size as my bib shorts, and literally they're just a pair of Galibier cycling shorts. So it's effectively just a cycling short without the bib. And then I can use that and I'll be able to turbo train when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. I'm only going to do it when I'm up to it. So I ordered those. Galibier being Galibier. Thank you very much guys, Miles and everybody. They've also sent me the sticker. So basically I paid for the shorts, post and packing. So they sent me a pair of socks, and without looking, I don't know what these are, it just says Galibier Fine Cycling Socks, and they look black. I can't really tell in this light. And it's just got a G on that side. And then we've also got a Galibier cap, which is nice. So thanks guys. Thank you Miles. As you know, I do like a cycling cap. That's a nice cap that. That is miles nicer than those other caps that I wear. So yeah, just a couple of parcels to open. A bit of another waffle, bit of an update. I better do that, hadn't I? So thank you for watching, and there'll be another couple of parcels to open later in the week, I think. I've ordered one thing to help with my healing, which has been recommended to me. So I'll go through that and I'll explain that and I'll show you that and I'll show you how we use it when that happens. And it should drastically improve my healing time and process. And then the other one is something that's coming from James Social Cycling, because I won James's prize, didn't I, for his 500 subs giveaway. So, or his first Gummon prize, so I should be receiving that and I'll open that. So thanks for watching, thank you for your comments again, take care everybody, be safe. It's a bit of a difficult one, isn't it? So if you fall off, do you land on your shoulder or do you put your arms out and break your wrist? Not sure. Bit of a tangent, bit of a waffle. Because I'm a dentist, because I'm a dental surgeon, I'm interested in the surgery. So now I've had it done, I've been watching videos. So I've actually watched surgical videos of how we do, or how the surgeons repair my collarbone. That's actually quite involved. That was more difficult than I thought. And how they wire the elbow. I also watched because my sister's friend fell off her horse and broke her wrist. She broke her ulnar and her radius. She did one arm, and then I think a bit later she did the other arm. So I was watching how they do that as well. That looks quite complicated as well. However, the video that I watched, they did 2 incisions. They did one on the inside and then one on the outside. She only had one on the inside, which is a different procedure. But anyway, I'm waffling, I'm going on a tangent. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.